So, you know, the mother left son with a note that said, "This kid is rude and ungovernable. I do not want him in my house at all."
So sad.
I want to ask you this. It seems arbitrary if you're going to have a safe haven law, and again, you could never expect a mother to fully understand this. Maybe this mother was trying to do the best thing. I don't know, but is it bizarre to you at all that maybe the mother, rather than throwing this kid in a river like we've seen mothers do?
Yeah. No.
I actually am glad that she took a child to a hospital at least, and now they're going to charge her.
She probably wasn't aware that the safe haven law had an age attached to it. So.
No,
You're
I
right.
don't think she should be criminally punished. She was seeking out help. She was saying, look, I can't handle this child who we now know has special needs, probably wasn't properly diagnosed, wasn't given the appropriate interventions, which is why the behaviors that she described. But no, this mother shouldn't be put in jail. She should be given help. Hopefully the Child Protective Services go in and they do an investigation and see about her other kids and get her some help, get her some training, get her some support in the community, but not punish her for trying to do something before she breaks and abuses this child.
So where do we've had these discussions so many times on the show. You obviously have legal parts of every scenario. Then you obviously have the psychological counseling side. And it seems sometimes as a society we split. And we're criminalizing her behavior. She's being charged with child abandonment and abuse. So if you leave that infant at the hospital, less than 3 days of age, the mother remains anonymous and is not reported nor investigated. Instead, you take a mother who, you know, maybe she's going to do everything in her power. She's struggling financially, socially, takes the baby home, tries to do everything, and 3 weeks in, instead of 3 days in, realizes she's in over her head. She goes and drops that child off, and she gets charged with a criminal offense. Honestly, I didn't know this. I didn't know that the safe haven law was 3 days and less. So I learned something during this.
Well, there's a hotline.
We'll
All states have Child Protective Services, and they have a hotline. 24 hours a day, you can call. If you're in crisis and feel like you need some help with your child, call the hotline. Social worker can jump on the case, get you the help that you need, and you won't be prosecuted for that.
And the other thing you can do in this scenario is literally, if you are a parent and you are at your wit's end, you can go to any emergency department in this country and say, I need help. And you will hopefully get the help you need, because that's the one place 24/7 open across the country. We'll be right back.